Okay. Aquarius and cross watchers. What we have? Good morning. Good morning, my sugars. Good morning. Okay. Aquarius and cross watchers. Aquarius and cross watchers. Aquarius and cross watchers. Do anything you want. What the fuck, Aquarius and cross watchers? Just who you are. Okay. Yeah. Somebody is looking at something, okay? But somebody needs to know pertaining to a relationship. A relationship requires a role of communication, okay? The fuck? Dang, yeah. A relationship requires communication, okay? Somebody can be a journalist. Somebody refuses to get back down. Somebody refuses. Somebody gonna get down to the bottom of something, but by any means necessary. Okay? By any means necessary. Aquarius and cross watchers. Aquarius and cross watchers. Okay. Somebody refuses to back down. Okay. Yeah. Somebody refuses to back down. Okay. But in a relationship, it requires, okay, communication, or say goodbye to it. Okay. Somebody is being, somebody feel like they're being, their values is, somebody feels dishonesty, and somebody's trying to get down to the bottom of something. Okay, somebody, it might be a journalist or a writer or something like that. Somebody refuses to back down pertaining to a situation. Okay, yeah. Oh, we. Somebody refuses to back down. This is somebody somebody was with. Okay, pertaining to a relationship. This is somebody that doesn't back down from anything. Very bold, outspoken. Somebody that uses their experience of wisdomness when it pertains to their family. They care, and they care for their family and friends. Okay, everyone around them they love. Okay, and this is pertaining to a relationship. Somebody was forming a important connection. This connection was very strong, very passionate. Somebody was too focused on what what outsiders think than doing what makes them happy. Somebody was too busy taking risks and gloating and shit, showing off, pretending possibly. I don't know. What is this relationship? Somebody had illusions, lies, and somebody's trying to get down to the bottom of it. About this betrayal that somebody's over now. Wait, cards fucked up. About this betrayal. Somebody betrayed somebody and broke up with somebody. 7 of Cups. Somebody is feeling, somebody had a commitment with somebody. Now somebody is feeling very, very sad. Real sad. Sad. Going through a sudden change. Possibly an awakening. waking up to this bullshit, this betrayal. Somebody was watching and gossiping about somebody's opportunities. Okay? When somebody was slow to commit to somebody, somebody saddened and regret. When somebody was slow to take care of business, somebody outside of that, somebody was watching. Somebody's regretting. This King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's bored and discontent about this. His light is shining on this. The Fool card. Somebody was a fool when it came to this Empress. This Queen of Wands. This King of Wands. Somebody was counterparts. Now somebody's not having wish fulfillment. This lover with this Queen of Cups, they got secrets. This is a mother figure. Possibly crashes out. Drink a lot. This is a water sign. The fuck? Heavy water. They lie. Yeah. Somebody lies to you, Aquarius. Somebody was lying to you about this start and this victory and success that you guys was having. Okay? Somebody's being celebrated. Somebody was celebrating with somebody and somebody was being reckless, trying to manifest for somebody to be stuck in their head. This is somebody that was close to this Emperor. The Empress already fell out here. Somebody was counterparts with somebody and somebody stepped in the middle of it. Somebody that was close to you. Somebody you was pursuing. Somebody stepped in the middle of it. Justice. Then somebody put a depth to it. They ended it because somebody was being childish in the middle of this shit. Somebody's enlightened about this. Because whatever they worked on, it didn't work. Okay? Because somebody doesn't hold grudges. Somebody is not mad at this shit no more because somebody knows somebody orchestrated some shit. And it'd be pretty fucked up for somebody to be mad at this shit. If somebody was behind the scenes, somebody that was close to them, possibly a mother figure, pertaining to somebody, they was strategizing, working on somebody's Ten of Pentacles. With the Queen of Pentacles, somebody's watching at a distance. Somebody fucked this up. But whatever they was working on, it didn't work. Because somebody still wants a firm foundation with somebody. Somebody still wants to be happy with this good karma. Somebody wants this childlike energy back, or they want to be back in this type of energy. Childlike energy. Having good karma. Somebody's trapped. Somebody's got addictions or obsessed. When it comes to this Empress. This High Priest. Somebody wants to bring fights and chaos to them. And they watching to see if it's happening. Somebody doing magic behind the scenes, having delays. Somebody's in a relationship. And they being blocked. Somebody in a relationship with somebody else doing this to somebody else. They ain't got no forward movement. Okay, they stuck, dealing with delays because of this sneaky shit. Okay? Somebody needs to go heal and stop drinking. This King of Pentacles, man or woman, somebody has a lot of burdens. And somebody wants somebody in their strength that's having a new beginning. They want them to be out in the cold, losing shit. Strategizing, trying to figure it out. But somebody left and somebody else is trying to strategize and figure it out. What the fuck? That shit fucked up. Dang, I need to take that steak out. But yeah, this shit fucked up. The King of Swords. Was a fool. They was a fool. Okay, give me something on this person, this outspoken person. Somebody betrayed this outspoken person. This woman. Somebody betrayed this person. Very outspoken. Very much, they have a lot of confidence. Okay, and somebody's watching. Somebody was watching the betrayal with all these secrets. Sad and regret because they listened to this third party that posed as a third party. Somebody listened to somebody, then somebody was slow to commit. What the fuck? I don't see how this shit is possible. Somebody must have did some spell work or something, because if somebody was in front of you or somebody you was living with showed you everything you needed to know when you was in front of them, and I'm pretty sure y'all was around each other a lot. So you seen how this person acts. So why would you listen to this third party and then slow down your commitment? Somebody did spell work. Because ain't no fucking way Somebody is in front of somebody. Somebody is around somebody 24/7. 24/7, and possibly can know everything this person was doing. So why would somebody go off of what a third party said? Because somebody did spell work on you. Manipulation, words, trickery. And somebody was slow to commit, slow to take care of things. Somebody did some type of spell work on you. Did you eat something from them? Did they give you something? Did you take something from them? Because people can do spell work by just giving you something or giving you some food to eat. Okay? Give me something on this, because it don't make sense to me. For somebody to be around somebody 24/7, and then you come back, and then you slow to take care of business, you slow to do this, you slow to do that. Somebody did spell work. They had to. Because you're around somebody 24/7. You see what they're doing. You see what they're about. It was spell work, Aquarius, okay? Somebody's about the judgment for doing this, because you've been through a lot. Okay? And somebody got their guards up at this Queen of Cups that crashes out, that drink, take edibles, do whatever, I don't know. They lover is in reverse because they feel some type of way. Because they love life is fucked up. Look at this shit. They love life is fucked up. That lover is in reverse. Is somebody around you going through a motherfucking thing? If so, it's because they did spell work. They did some type of manipulation or they did spell work. The Moon card on top of the Seven of Swords for Aquarius and cross watchers. Yep, somebody's dealing with delays because of this shit. And somebody possibly working behind the scenes. Somebody possibly speaks or writes. They don't give up for nothing. They don't back down. They're very confident. And somebody betrayed that person. Okay. Okay. Give me something on this very experienced mother figure or man. Give me something on this experienced woman that go off their wisdom or the things they have learned in life. This very experienced person. This very experienced person that comes with wisdom from their experience from life. Somebody grouped up. Somebody grouped up behind this person back, and now somebody's sad and regret for listening to this third party. They was lying. Because somebody was getting everything they wanted. Okay? And somebody is still mad. This Queen of Cups that crashes out. Not this person, but I'm just pointing to the card. The Queen of Cups that crashes out and drink and whine and bitch and do this. Lashes out, fight and argue. No boundaries towards nobody when they should have boundaries towards certain people. But they don't. They're very sexual, very promiscuous. Fuck on this, fuck on that. Anybody they like them, they'll pick me. That's possibly why they're in a relationship with somebody that treat them like shit. Because they don't have no worth. They don't have no self-confidence. They don't have no self-esteem. Okay? They're very codependent. And they mad because somebody else has somebody that's very confident. Very outspoken. Okay? Very driven. Okay? What am I about to say? I guess I'm talking too much. Yeah. Somebody listened to this third party. And now they feel some type of way. The three of Pentacles to the Four of Cups. That's so fucked up. Three of Pentacles to the Four of Cups. The King of Swords was a fool when it came to this close person, his family, or this friend. They listened to somebody. Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus. Listen to somebody. Somebody misguided somebody. Somebody misjudged. Somebody misguided somebody and somebody misjudged somebody. Either that or somebody did spell work on somebody as manipulation or did actual spell work by possibly giving them something or feeding them something or feeding them illusions, lies. Okay? Power of the tongue is what you speak. Somebody believed it. Just like I said in Cancer's and Virgo's thing. What I said about 50 Cent. 50 Cent cool as fuck. I love 50 Cent. But when I got to think for big guys, I got to think for guys that's not that big but have a belly. Okay? And 50 Cent was talking about Rick Ross. And now I look at Rick Ross totally different now. But I'm still attracted to Rick Ross, but I look at him totally different now, you know? But yeah, when people say certain things, It will make you look at somebody totally different, okay? Especially when somebody is close. Like I said, especially when somebody is very close to you, like a family member or a close friend. Oh yeah, so it's gonna fuck their vision up. And because they was around this fuck shit, it threw off their intuition. Okay, they wasn't able to think. And you need your intuition. Okay, that's why you cannot surround yourself around certain people. Okay, you have to protect your energy at all costs. You have to. Because what happens when you need survival skills? You need that intuition. And most people know, but a lot of people do not know. You cannot be around certain people, especially if they're negative or they crashes out or they fucking this and fucking that, or talking about this person because they jealous or they insecure. It would throw your intuition off. It would fuck up your energy to the point you won't be thinking right because your intuition is thrown off because you're around somebody that's trying to manipulate you, somebody that scheme and scam when it comes to other people. Okay? The King of Swords with the Fool card. The King of Swords with the Fool card for Aquarius. Yeah, you're supposed to be a King of Pentacles, a boss, a leader. Somebody didn't like that when you was in this relationship with this. You was in a relationship with a boss, with a leader. Somebody that was confident. Somebody that been through the same shit that you've been through, just in a different way. Okay? Queen of the Empress. You was with somebody that was in their strength. You had a new beginning, a firm foundation. Somebody was jealous. Somebody wanted you to have burdens. Wanted you to be reckless. If you didn't know what the fuck was going on, that what was going on. Okay? Somebody wants you to be reckless towards this sun-like energy. What's going on with this Six of Cups? Six of Cups for Aquarius and cross watchers. Let's shuffle these cards. Fights and arguments. Somebody wants you to fight this Nine of Pentacles. That was a fucking power couple right there. That shit was gonna go the distance. I mean, that shit was gonna expand into something big. This is somebody cares about family. Somebody cares about kids. Somebody is very nurturing when it comes to kids. And somebody didn't like that. Somebody had somebody on their side that was going to go the distance with them. Okay, even if they had other things going on, somebody was going to go the distance. And God put this person in this person's life. You know why God put this person in your life? Aquarius, if this is for you or not, I don't know. But somebody put this person in your life because of the shit you was going through. When it's pertaining to family, kids and shit like that, you needed that person. You needed somebody to care. Like I said, God know you needed this person when it pertaining to a family. God know you needed this person because nobody wasn't there. Nobody's there. Nobody's there like for a family. Nobody's there, but this person is loving and caring and cares about family, cares about kids, cares about the growth, the stability, the state that certain people are in. This person cares. And this person, whoever the fuck you was around, third party, they knew that somebody was came to fuck up when they was around somebody that cared about kids. Somebody family life is like this. When it's pertaining to their baby mamas, baby daddies, it's always like this. God brought somebody in to save somebody because they know somebody was going to be nurturing and caring and loving and get those kids on the right path. Show them love and caring because they're not getting love and care right now. They're not. How could you? They're not. You want your kids to be like this? Fucked up. That shit's sad. You wanted all of this instead of this for your family? Toxic. Third parties. Somebody laid it to rest. That's messed up. I got the fucking chills about that because I don't play when it comes to family. I don't. I do not. Okay, we got the Seven of Spooks right here. Okay. Somebody was too focused on the image, too focused on what other people thought. Give me on this too focused. And somebody walked away. Queen of Cups. Somebody was too focused on what this Queen of Cups thought. Somebody got somebody trapped in their head. Somebody's enlightened now. Now somebody's trying to strategize. Somebody want to be a leader now. Or they was a knight at night strategizing on what to do. Now somebody watching because they was childish. Somebody had everything they fucking needed. Now they sad and regret because they stuck. They not even having wish fulfillment. Or this you, Aquarius. Somebody put their guards up because somebody was lying when it came to this high priest. And the high priest knew it. Somebody was manifesting, playing both sides, trying to juggle some shit when it came to this emperor, when it was in his home dynamic. Justice. Yeah, somebody was manifesting, trying to juggle this emperor in his home. Justice. Somebody was pursuing somebody and somebody was being sneaky behind somebody's back. Now somebody's watching while they breadcrumbing somebody else and playing both sides. Slow to do this, slow to do that. But they watching. Or this you, Aquarius, watching while you breadcrumbing somebody else. Slow to commit. Light is shining on that. Somebody's working hard. Star, a healer. Somebody's in the public eye. Ace of Swords. Receiving opportunities. Somebody's in in reverse relationship. Okay. Somebody's fighting and arguing. Competition. Disagreements. Somebody's going to put a depth to this situation because somebody is sad and in regret. Worried. Stressed out because whatever they worked on is not working. This King of Cups is up under judgment. Somebody left. This shit is fucked up. I don't understand people. Or maybe it's just me because anything I'm doing, my kids always come in the front of my head. If I'm doing this or if I gotta go somewhere, if somebody asks me to go somewhere, the kids come to the front of my head, and I'll be like, oh, this is how much time I got. Like I care about my kids too fucking much. And especially if I got, even if I did, if I had, I ain't got a lot of kids. The fuck? But if I had a lot of kids and somebody came along and they was helping me with this and helping me with that because my fucking baby daddies who I had these babies by is not helping me, I'm going to take that person and be with that person. Because all these years, these motherfuckers been fucking around, don't even care about the kids. You know, man or woman, don't even care about the kids. But this one person come along is nurturing you and nurturing your kids and helping you take care of things. It was balanced until somebody stepped in the middle of it. You don't care about your kids, obviously. You don't. You can't possibly care about your kids. Somebody was being sneaky and wanted somebody to have burdens. What is this gloating card about? Somebody was gloating about victory and success, but with no car movement. Okay? Somebody put their guards up. That sounds so. Somebody was being sneaky towards this empress in his home. Manifesting. Somebody was supposed to be committed to somebody, but they was in third parties. Up under the judgment, and things have slowed down for somebody with all these options and illusions. Okay, yeah. Somebody had all these illusions, dealing with delays, options. Somebody is watching somebody gossiping with all these secrets, being a fool, trying to pursue somebody. Yeah. But I'll be right back with your numbers, Aquarius and cross watchers. Somebody needs to wake the fuck up. Somebody had a gold mine and somebody let somebody step in. Somebody did something for somebody. I'll be right back. Okay. Aquarius and cross watchers. We have Virgo, Libra, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Okay. Somebody's birthday can be 3-3, 3-4, 3-5, 3-6, 3-7, 3-8, 3-20. Somebody's birthday can be 4-3, 4-5, 4-6, 4-7, 4-8, 4-20. Somebody's birthday can be 5-3, 5-4, 5-6, 5-7, 5-8, 5-20. Somebody's date of birth can be 6-3, 6-4, 6-5, 6-7, 6-8, 6-20. Somebody's date of birth can be 7-7, 7-3, 7-4, 7-5, 7-6, 7-8, 7-20. Somebody's date of birth can be 3-8-3, 8-4, 8-5, 8-6, 8-7, 8-20. Okay. This could have been when you met somebody, when something occurred in your life, or somebody's date of birth. I'll be right back. Okay, Aquarius and cross watchers, we have, like I said, this is going to be when you met somebody, when something occurred in your life, or somebody's date of birth. We have 2008, 2007, 2006, 2005, 2004, 2003, year 2000s, okay? Somebody can be the age of 30, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Somebody can be the age of 40. Somebody can be the age of 40, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48. And somebody also can be the age of 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, somebody can be the age of 50, 53, 54, 56, 57, 58. Somebody can be the age of 60, 63, 64, 65, 67, 68. Somebody can be the age of 70, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. Somebody can be the age of 80, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, okay? Okay, somebody's date of birth can be 1980, 1987, 1986, 1985, 1984, 1983, 1980. Somebody's date of birth can be 1978, 1977, 1976, 1975, 1974, 1973, 1970. Somebody's date of birth can be 1968, 1967, 1965, 1964, 1963, 1960. Somebody's date of birth can be 1958, 1957, 1956, 1954, 1953, 1950. Somebody's date of birth could be 1948, 1947, 1946, 1945, 1943, 1940. Somebody's date of birth can be 1938, 1937, 1936, 1935, 1934, 1933, 1930. And this was your read. Aquarius and cross watchers, this was your read. Be back with another one.